Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Tower of Doom stream, week 24, day 6. So of course, the main thing we're going to be doing is the Eldrazor faction. We got some big objectives to go do with this place. We are going to go do level 500 Deathless and then level 500 Pure faction. That is the game plan. Of course, this faction ended up coming out yesterday. Weapon here is pretty useless. However, the weapon is still available for the rest of today as well as tomorrow. So if you're still looking to pick it up, you can get it by getting at least tier 4 in the event, which I believe is 410 gems if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, it is also in Soulforge for the rest of this week, as well as everything else that you see here. Most noteworthy thing, though, if you're looking for something that's actually good, is Norbert's Turnip. Highly advised getting Norbert's Turnip before the end of tomorrow. It is by far the best weapon currently within the Soulforge and has the ability to create green and red, boosted by goblins. Using this with Thief Hero class with 3 other goblins is exceedingly strong, and highly advised to go get that thing before the end of the week if you don't already have it. This is the main weapon you want to aim for. Diamonds, you'll be able to get a bunch of diamonds today, almost like half the diamonds you need. You'll be able to get all tomorrow, as well as the other 2 you could try farming pets if you somehow don't have it yet. Otherwise, another way to do it is to do yellow and brown kingdoms, and if you haven't done the challenges for them yet, you do get a small amount of yellow and brown shard thingies from it. Also, you can use your jewels for it if you really needed to, those little smaller ones that convert into them, of course. So that's not as advised compared to making diamonds, but if you truly needed it to get the last little bit, that is worth considering, as it is a very good weapon and will not be available for about another like half a year or so. It's not too big a deal not to have it. I don't feel like I use it too often. However, a couple of meta goblin teams do utilize it, and as more good goblins come into the game, more teams will probably use it. Anyways, so as far as battles, let's obviously start with Pure Faction. We're going to go set to, I guess it's armor for now, 20% into armor. That's not where I want my 20%. Let me change that. 20% into a bunch of armor, so we can go run down the faction. So we'll go over here, go to fight, and we do need to go deathless. However, we've been doing pretty good at not dying, so we could probably just go as is and just hope we don't die. Should be able to maintain. We ended up running Rowain almost the entire time. We have switched up to a couple different teams in between, but we are still going down the Rowain route. I just still need to cover a video on it. I did kind of want to do Pure Faction first, just to have you know, experience actually doing it before we covered it, though. So we will be covering that probably later tonight or early tomorrow morning before we start out our other streams, and we'll have that. But we will be showing completely different teams, well, other than this one. But when I say completely different teams, I mean completely different teams compared to the Green Tower of Doom. Because everything from Green Tower of Doom this week is usable for this event. So if you still haven't finished out Tower of Doom, those teams, you could literally just use the exact same team for this faction, and it'd be perfectly fine. Not counting if you're running a Doom counter, because obviously you can't run a Doom counter here because there's no Dooms. But the same premise of teams do work in both areas due to the green restriction being in both locations and both of them requiring an upscaling option. So whatever you're using towards the later end of Tower of Doom is likely applicable to the later end of this faction, though there are other options because you have access to purple. So you have things like Throw, which you wouldn't normally have at the other location, given the lack of it. So let's take some red right here. I obviously don't need red, but I need him not to get red. So we'll throw that down, and that is unfortunately a little bit damage short. What's really unfortunate about that is he does have a revive. However, one thing I'm going to do is bait out the skull. The reason we're doing this is so we don't have to kill him again. This stuns him because our hero does stun every single time he gets hit by skull, and we have it set to Titan. It's the very first perk that you can set to it, and I highly advise using it because not only was it useful on that battle, however, the first and final battle, first slot, has a 100% chance to revive as well due to the new troops, so you can easily end up doing that off the very first trait, which when they do skull damage to you, you stun them. So a pretty nice hard counter to that, so you don't need to worry about the revive. Okay, so all we need to do is clear through this battle without dying, and we'll be good to go. Let's see. Wait, are we on 490 right now or 500? Never mind. This wasn't the 500 yet. My bad, I forgot. We didn't actually do 500 yet. That's still good not to die here. My bad. I thought we were on 500. We were one off of 500. Let's see. We'll throw that down, get our buff again, get all the way to max. That's a little overkill, though. It barely even did any additional stats. But oh well. Actually, it dying right here wouldn't actually matter. However, I'd prefer it not to. Come on. Okay, well, at least that didn't matter. That does kind of show us that we might want to be a little bit more careful next time around, though. So this one actually going deathless didn't matter because I didn't realize it was 490. This next one going deathless is the one that matters. Okay, we definitely want to be a little bit more careful then. I almost feel like using Sentinel just in case. We might go Sentinel. We're going to go Sentinel. It's going to be slightly slower, but it's way safer to not die. Sentinel is the tankiest hero class in the entire game. It's relatively slow, so it's really only used for delves, but when you're trying to not die in delves, it is insanely good. It has the stun thing I was talking about earlier. It has barrier at start of battle. It has barrier whenever it takes brown. It has banish, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go for extra brown in this situation. But it does have dispel. Actually, you know what? What if they have submerge on the middle battle? We'll run banish, I guess. And has fortitude for all the immunities. On top of all that, it also has 40% score reduction, and it has 25% chance to barrier a random ally. So it is exceedingly tanky. Let's check the middle battle. Do we need dispel for it? No, we do not. So, well, technically they have freeze. What if we get freeze clipped? Wait, never mind. The spell doesn't help with freeze. That was the other way around. Okay, yeah, we'll just run extra brown then. It'll help make up for our lack of half mana start, if nothing else. So we'll go and tweak that real quick. Change this to an extra brown, and we should be good to go. All right, let's go run this gigantic tank, and hopefully we shouldn't die. And this is the one where we definitely need to make sure we don't die on. Hello, everyone. I didn't even say all the hellos yet. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Herberto. Hello, Lestat. Hello, Bill. Hello, Dylan. Hello, Little Wombat. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's 1:02 in the morning for you? Oh, gosh. Yeah, the nightly streams can be a little bit weird for some time zones. That is for sure. The only time we tend to stream a little bit earlier is on Fridays for the most part. Depends what else we have going on in Gems of War, but normally Fridays are the only day that we do a morning Gems of War stream. Though we do stream other games as well in the mornings. Like tomorrow, we're probably going to be doing Mario 35 and Fall Guys. Also, tomorrow is not the last day of Fall Guys. They ended up delaying next season. Luckily, Gems of War's next season isn't delayed. But Fall Guys next season got delayed till the 8th, so we'll have to make a big day out of the 8th then. That means we're probably going to do the entirety of the season in one single day. I'm going to wake up at like 6 a.m. on Thursday, and we are going to grind like crazy. I'll probably be on it like all the way until the nightly stream. We might even be on during the nightly stream, I'm not sure. But we are grinding like crazy on Thursday. All right, let's keep making sure we don't die here. And also, of course, we'll be covering absolutely everything on Monday, going over next season. Since I won't be doing the other stream, I might have time to go cover the season pass in its entirety as well. I was going to do that during the stream, and probably still will be. But I did want to make another separate video going over it, which, just to kind of cover it, because obviously we got a bunch of new rewards to kind of go over. And while we go over them more in depth when they actually come out, I still kind of want to go over them initially. So we are going to be a little bit shorter on damage here. I kind of want to take a safety brown. However, I will hold off for now and just hope it doesn't go too crazy. And it doesn't seem like it is, so it's fine. We'll take that. Looks like we're fine. A single Rowan will take this out. Don't kill. What are you trying to do? This is why we have 40% score reduction. And it does partially stack with the 25% reduction that we have from potion effects. So that ends up working out pretty well. Okay, so this is the one where we really need to make sure we play safe. We need to not lose a single troop and win this battle for it to count as deathless. And we have 0 spare sigils, so that's kind of concerning. Ideally, we'd want to take a brown here, though then again, never mind. This hero class, I forgot, starts with barrier, so we actually can just go for an explosion. Pretty decent explosion. He's going to take a skull here. However, we still have barrier up, so it's kind of fine. I kind of want to take a brown, but I think we're going to wait till next turn to take that brown. So we'll do our Rowan here just to poke it. It's very little damage because we haven't actually casted yet. However, we can go take this brown and then go gain our Skaea shield. He will have a skull poke here. However, he's hitting on barrier, so it's not really going to matter. We can then go do that to Rowan. We then probably want to take a safety brown here. He unfortunately gets a poke on us, and I do not have a safety brown anywheres. We're not frozen on yellow because he has no freeze, so we'll just go for that. That has like 0 explosions now, or destroys, so we're going to have to go for an explode. However, I will take that first, and hoping that we would get a brown there. Unfortunately, we do not. He's going to poke us again, luckily on a barrier again, so it doesn't really do much. We'll have to take a brown again and go straight into Skaea shield, which also re-barriers us, which is pretty convenient. And that's still web, so we're going to have to manually go for a blue here, it looks like. He's going to go for a little bit of a poke there. That would be very dangerous if he cascades into a skull. Luckily, he did not. We did regain barrier off of Sky, so we can let him poke us again, so that's fine. Oh, gosh, we got to worry. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh no, that thing has a 18% chance to kill us, which means it has a 100% chance to kill us. I'm calling it now. Oh gosh, will we die to 18% and have to spend 200 gems because of it? Probably. Oh gosh, what do we do about that? Hold up. Hold up, we got a problem. We just have to hope he doesn't kill. Don't you dare hit 18%. Good. That was scary. It almost hit 18%. It was thinking about it. It didn't go for it, though, luckily. It was definitely thinking about it. Okay, that should be match. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was almost very bad. 18% chance we would have had to spend 200 gems extra. That or wait till tomorrow night, but I wasn't going to wait till tomorrow night. We're doing it now. Okay, let's go do it. Claim all rewards. And now for the final battle, or for the final set, we will be running this team. Actually, I don't have the team made. I should probably go do that because we need to show it for the video anyways. We need the spider. Tome spider, or I should say deep huntsman, but it summons the tome spider, so searching it still brings it up. And 3 of the, oh gosh, I completely forget what's called now. The, I'll know what it is when I see it. Where is you? The Matron of Aline. Gosh, it's a weird name. But we need 3 of those. That will be carrying us completely. And we need to set our banner primarily into a green-purple. +2 green, +1 purple would work best. And that is the banner of the faction. Go figure. I guess that makes sense, so we'll go with exactly that. And class doesn't matter, so sure, we'll leave it as priest, I guess. Because obviously we don't use hero class, because we can't use hero class for pure faction. So it's Deep Huntsman, which has a bunch of explode, as well as a curse web, as well as a 100% chance to make a tank when it dies. And other than that, we have triple Matron Veline, which will be the main way that we win, which deals damage to an enemy with a % chance to kill them, boosted by curse and webbed enemies. It has curse and web every single extra turn, so we just get like 2 extra turns. Their entire team will be curse webbed. We then go for a very huge % chance to kill them, and then we win, or at least ideally, then we win. Oh, I meant to go copy paste that. Let me go grab it. So we'll go grab this, and that'll be the team we will run for pure faction. You can also go 4 of the legend, however, not really that needed to go that way route. Also, I want to make sure I don't upgrade this pet, oddly enough. I'm kind of on the side of not upgrading it. The main reason being is it's actually letting us upgrade another pet right now. I believe the Tangela one, which I believe is Forest of Thorns, if I'm not mistaken. Where's that little bush? Where is the bush? The green bush. Also, I never maxed out Curandera. Let me go do that right now. The Curandera that we got from the campaign, let me go do that. Another maxed out pet. Boom. Okay. So that thing's maxed. However, there's one other one. I think it was for a decent bonus, too. Where'd it go? I know it's in here. Where are you? How hard is it to find this bush? I know you're in here. Stop hiding. There it is. We can actually buy copies of this, which is for... Oh, it's only Gem Mastery. Well, Gem Mastery technically affects every battle you ever do. But yeah, right now it's telling me I can go do it because all carries at a star level or wants an upgraded pet. And while we can go max one out, we can also just buy the copies for this thing, of which we need... How many more copies then? We need 15. We could buy 3 today. Oh, no, we might buy the rest. How many would that cost? It would only cost about 500 to go get another max pet. I think we're going to do it. It's from Gem Mastery, which is like a 0.0001% chance we'll surge on a green. So let me go do that. Oh, I didn't actually show that yet today, but yeah, here it is, right over here. You might be wondering what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about this thing. Oh, also, we got a VIP offer. VIP offer is always worth going for. Buying 3 VIP keys in a 50 bulk would normally cost you 135 gems. And this is only a 3 bulk, and you get to buy it for even cheaper. So 100% always worth it if you see it. Unfortunately, it only occasionally appears if you have VIP 6. It will not appear if you do not have VIP 6. However, if that does appear, it is a 10 gem saving to go for it. Highly advise always going for it. Also, when you have the physical keys, you can open them 1 at a time, whereas normally you'd open them like 10 or 50 at a time. So being able to do it this way is much more efficient. And as I mentioned, I'll buy the pet as well. So we can go get that thing maxed, then we get some pet food along the way. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's go get this pure faction done. Let me go check chat because I think I missed a couple bits. Hello, little. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, John. Hello, Humberto. Let's see. You're going to need a coffee for that day? Oh, yeah, we're going to be going long on next Thursday. We're going to make a whole day out of it. Let's see. You've been trying to complete battles to get guild seals, although it will not let you claim rewards from Tower of Doom. So does that mean it is player per player rewards? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by the second part. If your guild has completed up to a certain objective, you should be able to clear out every single objective. The only reason you might not be able to is if you switched guilds. Oh, yeah. Didn't you recently switch guilds? because you switched guilds into someone else's guild. The reason why you can't claim some of the rewards is because they had already claimed it before you got into the guild. This is mostly to make sure that people can't multi-claim the rewards. So there might be some rewards you might not be able to claim for this event because you switched guilds between the event. This will only be applicable for this event, and all weeks going forward it won't be a thing. However, that's an issue, and the main reason it's like that is to make sure people don't guild hop and like glitch it in order to get like infinite rewards. They have it in a certain way, which is somewhat punishing if you switch guilds during an event. However, it mostly is as a precaution to make sure that people can't just like infinitely switch guilds and just keep claiming resources. So that's the main reason why it's like that, but it'll be fixed going into next week. Just because you switched guilds earlier this week that it's like that. But that's probably why. Even if you just joined a guild, if they already had it claimed, you won't be able to go and claim it. So if they had, like, for example, all of Tower of Doom completed, you wouldn't be able to claim any of it, even if they had the entire thing completed. You would only be able to claim it if they completed the task specifically while you were in the guild. Would you be able to claim it? Even if you haven't, there's two conditions as to if you can claim it. If you claimed it once already from a different guild and then move into a guild that's about to reclaim it, you cannot claim it because you already claimed it. The second condition is if they have already claimed it while, or, you know, achieved it while you were not in the guild, you will not be able to achieve it. So even if you're on like tier 6 and did it outside the guild and they're on like tier 9, you wouldn't be able to claim 7, 8, and 9 because they completed it while you were in the guild. However, if they did like 10, 11, and 12, you would be able to. So that is why, if that explains it enough. But, yeah, you'll be able to after the week. You won't be able to get it during this current week, but all the weeks going forward, it should be fine. But those are the two conditions. If you completed it outside from a different guild and moved to another one, even if they reclaim it, you won't be able to. And the second condition is if they claimed it while you weren't in the guild, you cannot claim it even if you haven't claimed it before. Those are the two main conditions for being able to claim resources from a weekly event. That's only applicable the week that you move from a guild to a guild, though, which is very rare. But those are the instances that they don't give you loot. Anyways, let's go do Pure Faction. Let's get all focused. Anything else I didn't read? Hello, Cookie! Let's see, who else did I say hello to? Hello, all the peoples. Hello, Speed Factor. Let's see, the curse boost ratio is broken on Martin. It checks your troops being cursed to add the ratio on your Matron and not the enemy troops. Wait, does it? I haven't actually messed with it to know for sure. I haven't actually used a troop before. That means his percent chance is going to be way lower than normal. Hello, Birdleaf. Hello, Tim Bruce. What's going on? We're doing Pure Faction. That's what we're doing, and we only have one attempt. Also, let's make sure to actually use the right team. That'd be a massive fail. But yeah, we only got one attempt. We're doing it with Deep Hunter, Triple Matron. But let's see what you mean by that, because I haven't actually messed with it yet. I saw it on the enemy team, but we haven't actually, you know, like, experimented around with it yet. It's a rather useless troop outside of the event, at least later in the game anyways. So let's see. Boost ratio looks normal right now. It doesn't look like it's claiming double boost ratio, though. But it's claiming 1 boost ratio per every single enemy right now, which is giving it a 16, which brings it to a 26% chance to instant kill. Which, yeah, go kill. Boom. Yep, we got our kill. And then we just keep repeating that until we win. And we throw a bunch of explosions, get over our mana accumulated, play very safe, and try to make sure it doesn't get any skulls. And just kind of keep poking it over and over again. Where is the safest move? We'll take that for now. We'll take a skull over there. We'll have full mana on the next turn in order to go pokety-poke. I'm concerned that we're going to lose too many troops too quick, though. We'll throw a poke right there. That unfortunately does not get the instant kill. This is going to be very luck-based trying to do this Pure Faction because we're really hoping on constant instant kills in order to make things work. And not having some extra turns is also going to be a problem because we do need extra turns in order to boost our chance to actually kill. Otherwise, we're going to have a relatively low amount as far as our kill chance. Try killing that out. We are once again doing almost nothing. We could try taking green from Sky. He's just about to go and get a thingy, though. And I don't have a way to go web. Having them webbed will disable them quite substantially. He just moved into a double skull. That's very unfortunate because obviously we cannot block both of them. So let's take that one for now. He will go get his poke there. We do not have much of a follow-up. I guess we could take a purple and hope for triple green or triple blue to fall. Obviously neither do, as both are very unlikely to have occurred in that particular instance. But hey, we got to try for it. Good. We did get our web right there. That gives us a lot of boost ratio. We're going to have to go and try killing out this then, so we can kill that with a skull. Also, I just realized I need to go switch my metals. 20% is fine, but I need to switch to 2 seasons. I'm currently using armor, which obviously isn't as good. This thing got its attack reduced while it was still not webbed. So that's a bit of a liability. Shouldn't be too big a deal, though. What do I take? We can take a green to purple. That does give him a skull option, though, which I don't want to give him. So I'm probably just going to take the green and hope we can explode into something decent. So we'll take that purple extra turn. Got to make sure we get almost all the extra turns we possibly can. There is a double skull here. However, we can prevent him from getting the other skull by taking this one rather than the top one. We're going to take this skull in order to just poke him again. We then have another instant kill chance. Hopefully, we'll finally be able to land it. Finally. Okay, we finally hit an extra turn kill. Or not extra turn kill, but I mean a web kill thing. Based on the curse that it has. But we'll go for that. Get another poke. Let him do his thing. We'll grab a brown over there so we can go get a bunch of mana accumulation. Ideally, this will... Oh, no, we got webbed. Ah, gosh, that is like nothing little webbed. Okay, we're just going to have to wait it out then. Luckily, we got the mean mana we needed. A nice little skull as well, and now we can try double killing this. So we have 14% chance off of both of these. However, it doesn't look like we're getting it, which is rather unfortunate. Also, we ideally need this thing living into the final battle. It's not going to be too big a deal if it doesn't. However, it'd be very beneficial if it does. It'd make things a lot easier to not lose if this thing can actually survive to the final battle. So right here, we're just going to take a purple. Hope it surges. Unfortunately, it does not. So we'll just have to go for a green here. Take that, go for our instant kill, and that should be match if it instant kills. Otherwise, we got to go poke it one more time, and then that will be match. I'm just going to explode and hope we get lucky. And we do. Dead. There we go. Easy. Okay. Battle done. Matron, when all enemy troops have Cursed Web, a chance of kill them, almost nothing. Enemy Matron casts, and chance is like 50%. Yeah, I haven't gotten to enemy Matron yet. Hopefully we don't have to deal with it. Obviously, the main way to deal with it is target it. Also, gosh, we got Bone Dragon. Every instant kill has to go on Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon's a huge liability. He can, like, double kill us out of nowhere if we are not careful here. Let's see. Let's see. We'll take the green for now. We'll probably take a brown over there, and then we can get a mass explosion. We can then get our explosion again. And, he's just going to have to do something. Okay, so he hits on barrier right there, so that's good. My concern with taking any amount of skulls right here is Bone Dragon is a huge liability. And any second that we're not taking mana is another second that he could kill us. Please instant kill him. Oh gosh, if he doesn't die, we're in for trouble. I'm going to go for a mass explosion. Hope we get lucky. Unfortunately, we do not. And that thing's about to die this battle, too. Come on, get Bone Dragon. There we go. Okay, we killed Bone Dragon. Okay, now he's got to play safe for the rest of the battle. White can still technically kill us. So we do have to be a little careful. However, Bone Dragon was by far the higher thing that was going to be able to kill us. So we should be fine now. Especially if he keeps dispersing his damage. The only other slight issue is we might lose our first slot. His first slot does have 25% reflect. So I need to make sure not to hit too many skulls on it if we can help it. So I'm going to take some purple there. Last slot has full mana. How many webs do we have? We only have one. It's only going to be 14% chance. It's rather low. Ideally, I'd want to find another extra turn. However, I think I'm going to go for it regardless. Unfortunately, it does miss due to the low chance. Luckily, there's extra turn right there, so that re-webs everything. So we can go get our ability again. I really need this thing to die so our first slot doesn't die. Our first slot might be dying regardless here, though. But ideally, we do want it to live to the very last battle. I'm going to take this just to get an extra turn. I'm concerned if I should take a skull or not, just because it will hit us back for some damage. However, it's so little damage that we're just going to go for them. And we'll go for explosion here. Hope it works out. It does not. Okay, that's bad. Tome Spider now. So now we got to deal with a Tome Spider. This thing webs and place Hunter's Mark on the first enemy. Oh, we can actually use that Hunter's Mark. That might not be too bad. It won't mana generate for us, but he can actually do 4 times damage. Hold up. This thing can do 4 times damage? I almost forgot. You can web Hunter's Mark and then poke. And if there's 13 more purple, it also def marks. Since when was this thing actually not useless? I almost forgot it had all that. That's actually not bad. That's much better than a Drake summon. Because that thing can actually kill when you are in like a tight situation. If you really had to. It could do 4 times damage. That is pretty hefty. Okay, ideally I want a skull here so we can kill that out. Unfortunately, we do not, so I'm just going to try killing out white, which is the next highest priority to kill. Actually, it's probably the second highest priority. It's just this thing is first slot, so it's a little easier to kill. So I'm going to try killing it. And good, we did land it, so we should be fine now. But yeah, this is a very luck-based faction. A little annoying in that regard. Yeah, I know. This summon is like the best troop. It's kind of funny. But it's actually the strongest troop on our team is the summon. At least for delving anyways. Maybe not in a normal battle situation. This would probably be better. But in like a delve situation, this thing is pretty insane. 4 times skull damage with a poke and a chance to 100 death mark. That's actually not that bad. So we'll kill that out. Now we just need to instant kill that and we should be fine. We'll go for that. Obviously we'll take every skull so he can't. We'll take it again because we don't want him to. Because obviously we need this thing to survive for the last battle. And, oh, whoops, did I leave that there? No, that cascaded from Sky. That wasn't already there. We could poke with this and do an absurd amount of follow-up damage. However, we don't even need it because the skull will do it. And look, it's webbed, so it does double damage. Nice. Also, I forgot to switch the seasons. Let me go do that for the final battle. Has the same amount of durability with 8 additional attacks, so might as well go do that. I gotta switch to season and to season. Okay, now for the actual real battle. All that was just theater until the true battle. So, let's see. This is going to be really annoying. So, main priority for taking out the pure faction is kill this thing as quickly as possible. It has an instant chance to kill you as well. And obviously, you don't want that to happen. It also has web, which will make it so you do barely any damage. So, first priority is by far to kill this. Last priority is probably to kill first slot. Even though it's a mana generator. We want to kill Matron first. Then we probably want to kill Deep Magnus. And then we want to probably kill the elf. Though then again, the elf might actually be a little bit more of a threat. However, it has stealthy, so it's going to have to be the order. Is Matron, then Deep, then first slot twice, and then kill the elf last. Doesn't have too much, especially when it's webbed. The only thing it's going to do is, oh gosh, 3 random stats effects though. That could maybe hurt us. It depends. We're not running Cleanse right now. I don't think we need Cleanse. However, it might actually be beneficial. You know what? I'm going to run Cleanse. You know why? Not even just because of her, but because I need us to not be webbed or cursed. This does still take effect when you are cursed. And if I'm not mistaken, it's not even diminished. Your normal Cleanse chance is. However, the actual token, I believe, is not affected at all by curse. So you will be able to have a much better chance of getting rid of that curse, as well as the web, so they don't disable us. However, it's also to make sure he doesn't have a higher instant kill chance, because obviously we want him to get 0 instant kills on us. Also, are any of these side rooms worth going for? We can get Death Touch. However, that's a really risky room to try taking. This one gives us Warded, which gives us immune to Death Mark. I don't think that's useful here. And extra gold's not going to be useful. What does this one give? Water Spirit's not going to be that useful. That one is a negative, and that one is a negative. Yeah, this one would technically be worth it. However, the battle is so difficult due to it being tier 5 that I don't think it's worth it to risk. So we're just going to go straight to the final battle. However, Agile Room would probably be your best bet. The 20% Agile Room if you wanted to take one of the side ones. If it was available. Obviously, in that case, it was not. We only had Death Mark. Which would have been a good option. But I don't think it was worth the risk of the battle itself to go get. So we do have a double web right now. That's good to see. I think I want to start off with Tomb Spider. However, he's going to get an extra turn if I take that mana. So I'm going to hold off. We could try for a Cascade off the Sky. We got a purple off the Sky, so that works. Okay. So let's go try instant killing the biggest threat. We missed once. Do we take mana now or wait? I think we wait. Hopefully he doesn't take that purple. Okay, good. He does not take the purple, and he leaves us with an extra turn purple. That is perfect. Okay, we'll go take a purple over here. Unfortunately, we do not immediately have full mana for anything. However, we will have the spider next turn, so I'm probably going to cast that out so we can go get our poke. I don't think we need to take anything else this turn, so we'll just go do this. Just Hunter's Mark him. We can now do 4 times damage because it does double damage based on web, and another double damage because of Hunter's Mark, of course. So that's a pretty hefty amount of damage if we can actually land a skull. Unfortunately, we did not get yellow sky into skull sky. Otherwise, that actually would have hit. That was very unlikely, but technically possible. I could take this red if I want because it's mana. However, he gets a skull poke. However, yeah, I don't want him getting skull poke, so I'll take it this way. A little bit of a weird move, but I think it was worth it. We can now do 4 times skull damage to him, so we'll do so. And hit for a very high number. We will then go and, I guess, Purple Surge. We do have the other instant kill here. We do have 2 webs in play, so I guess we could try it. We can also try for Red Sky. It's 50-50 either way, so I will try for it and try for the red. We didn't get Alpha Sky. He's going to get a lot of mana here, and I'm going to have to go for a Skull just to make sure he doesn't have all of this to go use. However, it's an extra turn Skull, so we will go for that. That's a pretty hefty amount of damage. Biggest concern right now is he does have a ability up. However, it's one of the weaker abilities, so I guess it's not too big a deal. We can go for a Skull fight. He's going to get the bigger troop, though, if I do. So I'm not sure if I should do that yet. I'm actually going to pass my turn and go for a kill here. And unfortunately miss. He'll do a thing. I'm once again going to do the same thing again and hopefully land the instant kill. And we finally get it. That's really good. We can then go for the skull follow-up, which will now kill him. We'll have to worry about the other spider. However, we'll immediately be able to apply the extra damage to him by doing this. So if we can get a skull now, we'll be pretty golden. Unfortunately, we do not get a skull option. I'm not sure what I want to take here. I think green is safer. We could take this purple. However, I actually want him to take that purple instead. And then we could do that. Perfect. Okay, so we'll take that skull. Luckily, he does not get a skull out of that himself. One more poke would be great. It's not webbed right now, unfortunately. We really need an extra turn desperately right now. However, even though it's risky, I think I'm going for a green right here. Oh, but he's webbed right now. I was going to go for a brown, I guess. We'll take a brown over there. So this gives us the extra damage poke, so we can go refresh everything on him. So now we can go and one-shot him. I think that's one shot. What's 4 times of 136? Math. That is 526, right? Did I do math right? I think I did it wrong. No, it's 24. 500. It's 500 something. Somewhere's around there. Let's see. Which should be enough. I'm pretty sure that's enough damage. Oh, he's not webbed anymore, though. Now it's not going to be enough damage. Never mind, I lied. He needs to be webbed. It is very important that he's webbed. Otherwise, this is going to do 272, which it does right there. But yeah, it would have been enough to kill. If it would have done double that, that would have been enough. So yeah, that was enough if it was webbed. However, it got unwebbed, unfortunately, which is beyond our control. Okay, so let's go for instant... Oh, wait, you only have 10% instant kill. Okay, I really need an extra turn right now. Let's keep taking mana until we can fish for an extra turn, I think. We also need a skull poke. We need both very badly right now. What are the moves on the board? They still look pretty safe. That could be a skull there, though. But it wasn't that bad. Unfortunately, he has no effects on him right now, so this is going to do very little damage to him. However, it will make it so the next poke will kill. So that entangles that. Luckily, he's not webbed, though. So he can still poke for a bit of damage if he so chooses. How many moves are left on the board right here? Is that blue the only move left? If that is the case, I don't want to get shuffled on myself. Oh, no, there's going to be a purple follow-up. Do we want that purple follow-up, though? Or do we want to give it to him? He doesn't use blue that well, so you know what? We're going to go for a little pokety-poke. That will kill him out, so he can't pressure damage. We will then take this purple and hope a skull does not fall there. Wait, is this the last move, though? Hold up. I'm going to pass my turn. I don't want to give a shuffle to him. So we're going to go and instant kill this, ideally. Okay, that's why I did that. You notice the board shuffled. It was very obvious that the board was about to shuffle, or a really high chance it was going to. So I took the turn, or I skipped my turn, basically, by casting ability, so that it wouldn't shuffle on us, which gives us the advantage and gives us a fresh board. My main concern with that is he would get a skull follow-up, which he would have, is exactly what ended up happening there. So that's why I did that weird move. I deliberately skipped our turn so we could get a shuffle there, because it was very likely to occur. It wasn't guaranteed that it would have happened, but it was a very high chance that it would have, and it did. What do we go for now? I think we just go apply a dot to him, and then we can go kill it with a skull, or do it the other way around, I guess. So that won't kill it. It's going to be slightly short on damage, I'm pretty sure. However, we don't have a choice, because we don't want him grabbing the skull. What do we go for now? I usually poke him. We should be able to win this. Oh gosh, I forgot to take the red. No! I needed that extra turn so we can actually have a higher chance to do stats effect. I didn't see it. Whoops. Mistakes have been made. Not too big a deal, though. We should be fine. Okay, there we go. We got it after all. Okay, we should be fine now. Gosh, this Tome Spider just, like, carried us this entire delve. Obviously, the instant kill is helping a lot, too, which is a pretty big factor. But this spider is surprisingly good in delves when you have to do a pure faction. Also, this does still count as pure faction, by the way, even though this isn't part of the faction. It only matters if you start the delve with a pure faction. It doesn't matter if you end the delve with a pure faction. So the fact that this technically isn't from the faction does not actually matter as long as you started with the original spider that was from the delve itself. It does not matter if you end with it. Also, did we just really get 1 mana? I guess because we have -1 red, and then we took that, because normally we'd go to 3, and then it went to 2 because of disease, and then it went to 1. What a fail! Scion used to be pretty good in the past, mostly because when it was fully traded, it had that really annoying drain. The biggest issue with Scion these days is there's so much immune to mana drain in the game that it can't be used as effectively. However, it still has a really annoying cast. It's just a bit of a slow option, though, but it's a pretty safe option. Are we running Archmagus? No, we're running the Deathless, or not Deathless, but we're running level 500 Pure Faction for the new faction. That's what we're doing right now. So, hello, Bershka. Hello, Original. Hello, Henrik. Who else did I not say hello to? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, Orion is not too bad. The biggest issue with him is he's very luck-based. Both his final trait and his ability itself is pretty luck. And you tend to use safer options normally, but Scion's not too bad. I would definitely focus more on the Scion, if those are the only 2 legends you have right now. Scion is more of a utility troop, so it won't help you, like, super quick win. Neither of those 2 legends will, for the most part. However, Scion is probably overall the better option in the current state of the game, though not as meta as it used to be. Also, I'm trying to look at this board for any move that isn't that yellow, and I do not see any. I think we have to take that yellow, which is very unfortunate. Right now would be a perfect time to go and cast to skip our turn. However, we don't have any mana left. This will unfortunately kill our spider. However, it's not too big a deal because we could still win this. Oh gosh, I just realized though, we're going to have to win with casting. Okay, I will have to take the skull here. This is actually slightly concerning because it could still win if we're not careful. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's concerning as well. It is going to get a poke on us. We can actually still lose this. It is not over yet. Let's see, what's our best move here? I guess we just take this down to get a poke for only 5 damage. Obviously, the way we need to go win is to go get our spell off. However, he is not letting us get safe mana anywheres. But yeah, this is slightly concerning. It has basically reduced down all of our attack, except for our last slot, down to essentially 0. And this is going to be pretty annoying, since the only way we could realistically kill now is off of full mana. And it is a little hard to get full mana right now. Okay, so do we let him have the skull, or do we take it? I think we grab it. I do want to have it so it still has its effects on it. We could try for a double yellow off a Sky. However, I think we're just going to go for this extra 5 damage. So he keeps trying to reduce our already reduced attacks. That's good. I'd rather him do that than try to hit for something more important. So he does give us a skull again, so we'll take our little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, it gets a skull itself. It also cleansed its status effect, so we only have a 10% chance. However, we do get the full damage off the ability itself because we're not webbed right now. So we should be okay. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get that 10% chance. However, even if we don't, we're pressuring enough that it should be fine. Right now, I'm actually going to maybe ignore the skull. No, I'm going to take it. He's going to get green, though, unfortunately. We did get it webbed, so at least it can't attack reduce our last slot. That is very important because ideally, if this slot does die, we want to have an attack reduction ready to go. We'll go take a purple and try for Sky Skull. Didn't get it. We are diseased right now. I keep forgetting. She places random stats effects. She better not get the win off of those either. That'd be very unfortunate. We're doing 0 attack off of that, which is also kind of concerning. I kind of want to get full mana on this before we do anything else. I do need to go for that just so it doesn't poke us. Unfortunately, he gets it. Oh, no! Okay, well, we're in a very dire situation now. It's not even webbed either. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, this gets to web it, doesn't it? Does this have web on its ability? No, it does not. Oh, gosh, this is bad. It's about to attack reduces for full amount. I could try for an extra turn off a Sky. However, failing that is almost death. Intensifies. This is a weird situation. I might just have to let it. Because I can't risk it getting a skull. This is problematic. So now we have no attack, obviously. Which is obviously not good. However, we can still probably carry through. We're going to try for green off of Sky. This is risky because 2 spots are a skull for him. Luckily, it does not land. Come on, we need full mana. We can take a purple here. This does have a skull chance for him. 2 of them, actually. Though luckily, the other one we got. So he doesn't get any. Okay. So he's going to reduce our attack. However, his ability means nothing at this point. So all we really need to do now is hit him 2 more times, or once if we get super lucky. So we should be fine. As long as he doesn't get some kind of stats effect that will kill us. Unfortunately, he just got Hunter's Mark, which is very concerning. We do have a bunch of cleanse, so hopefully we'll be able to win off of those cleanses. But yeah, we got to be really careful not to get poked right now. What is the best way of taking this? I do want to take an anti-skull on him right now. Where will these be located? We could take it for an extra turn. The skull we can't, but the brown we can because we're not frozen on it. So this we desperate. Oh no! Why, Sky? Why? Okay. We got a problem. We got a big problem. Oh, wait. We can take red to skull. Hold up. Red to skull is safe. As long as the skull doesn't fall from Sky. Oh, no. Never mind. He gets to take a skull afterwards as well. Never mind. Oh, gosh. I can't take red to skull because then he'll have a skull there. I can't take extra turn skull because we're frozen. Yeah, we might be dead. What's our best bet here? Our best bet is probably take that extra turn skull, which doesn't actually extra turn, and then hope we get a Sky Skull. Otherwise, we're dead. Unless it just decides to not take skull for whatever reason. The only way we don't die is if a skull falls from Sky. We could try extra turning on a color that isn't skull, green, or purple. However, I do not see a location where we could realistically go for that. while also getting green mana, and then hope for 10% chance, which is also pretty low. It's actually a higher percent chance to try for the 1 in 7 off a Skull Sky than it is to try for the 10%, even if we landed an extra turn. I'm just trying to see if there's any other option we could do. So either way we take those 2 skulls, it's going to fall into him having a follow-up there, unless we get lucky off a Sky. Taking this red gives him a skull right there, which defeats the point and even trying to deny out the other section. Yeah, we might have to spend an extra 200 gems. That's rather unfortunate. We just have to luck it and hope we get lucky. We have to take an extra turn here and hope we get 4 times of the same color or a skull to fall right there. I need 4 times of any color that isn't green or purple, or I need a skull to fall right there, which would be the most ideal option and most likely option. Yeah. The other option is take skull to left and hope for triple yellow there. We're also obviously hoping for a skull. I was going to have to take this and hope we get absurdly lucky. No! Ah, that hurts. That hurts. That very much hurts. Rippity. Okay, we need to go spend some more shards. We're getting this done tonight. 200 gems, go. Rip 200 gems. We're getting this. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that was so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Well, we don't get a first try. Very unfortunate. Okay, let's go get our explosion. Ah, it was worth a shot. We almost got super lucky. If we would have gotten skull there, we would have won. Okay, let's see if we can actually keep this thing alive to the final battle if we can. Ideally, you want this guy to live the entire time. All the way to final. What do we even target here? We'll go for you. But yeah, we really need to try focusing on extra turns a little bit more or something. Also, do any of you want to hit your instant kill? Apparently not. At least we didn't get instant killed from the enemy's legend. We didn't get instant killed a single time because we killed him in a timely manner. So at least that was good. Didn't have to deal with that mechanic. Oh, what do I go for here? We can actually take that purple to skull. That's actually not a bad move, even though it's suggesting us to take it. We also have a yellow chance off the sky. Okay, what else do we need here? We'll probably take this green. Yeah, unfortunately get skull off the sky. No, actually, nothing could have done about that. I kind of want to explode again. And that gives us our pokety-poke. He has a lot of disables right now, which is good. We'll go kill that out. Unfortunately, it misses its instant kill once again. Another little bit of skull pressure. What else do we want here? Take a purple over there. Grab a brown surge over here. So we can actually take purple to go get another instant kill if we want. However, we don't have any extra turns, so we're not going to really have that high of a chance to do much to it. However, I believe we still go for it. There's plenty of brown. We'll have a follow-up. And it is not enough. We did not get the instant kill. Oh yeah, we don't use red because it's not a Tome Spider yet, is it? So we'll take that down. Oh, so I probably should have changed my banner so we could actually get extra red for the Tome Spider. Because right now we're actually minusing our red. Even though there's technically a troop that utilizes it. So grab a little bit of purple there. Finally an extra turn. I think we go for explosion here. Let's see where that brings us. And luckily it brings us to a pretty solid location. Unfortunately, we're still a bit low on mana. I'm going to not cast it again because I definitely need these things to fill up and not be blocked on green. He also has got plenty of extra turns right there. So we can start using that. Let's get that other guy to full mana before we do anything else. And then we just keep pressuring him with little skulls here and there. Unfortunately, that one did get silenced. Luckily, it's not death marked or anything annoying. Oh, except the mana that I was trying to give to it doesn't go to it now, does it? Well, we'll go kill that out. And, of course, you somehow survive. because we hit you like 7 times and you don't want to die to a single one of them. Apparently. I'll take a skull here. There's some pressure damage on that. I'm gonna have to go out of my way just to go poke that. Okay, gotta be careful. Our first stock can die. It dying isn't too big a deal. However, I do want to keep it alive a little bit longer if we can. We do have 25% reduction, so I actually can let it have that 1 skull. So 1 skull is fine, so I'm going to explode here. Unfortunately, it does backfire. Looks like it's going to die. May not be able to save it. Let's see, do we have any skull options here? No. So let's go for an instant kill. Actually, how do we go about this? I'm going to poke... Oh, I have to poke you, don't I? Yeah, the one has stealthy. Okay, do we go for explosion or not? I'm leaning towards no. However, we don't have any good mana. If we take green, he gets skull follow-up. If I take brown, he gets skull follow-up. I'm just going to explode and hope we get lucky. Nope. Okay, good. We did land extra turn. Never mind. That is fine. Okay, so we'll take that over then. He'll reduce my attack, unfortunately. Though it was on something that wasn't that relevant, so I guess that's fine. We'll take the purple over, then take a green. Be careful around skulls. Doesn't look like we're giving him any yet. I'm actually going to take some brown here because either way, it's going to be blocked onto the troop. We can then hopefully get a green surge here and it leaks slightly into the next troop. Then we don't cast it, take a purple or a green and be good to go. No skulls yet, that's a good sign. I don't want to cast this. We're going to hold that. We don't have a good option here though. I could try baiting it into giving us a good move though. So we'll take this for now. He does not take the baits. Where's the next safe move? Taking this yellow to the left is fine. Though it makes it so we can't take the other bait move. Wait, never mind. That won't give us a skull. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to take this then. And that does give us a skull option. Perfect. And then just one more skull will do it in. And if we could just purple surge this, we should be fine. Because that should be enough damage just to poke it. And it doesn't look like it gives it anything. And of course it doesn't surge. However, we can skull it in instead. Hello, ssaszix! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Hello, analyst. Welcome as well. And Tim Bruce, if I didn't already say hi. Yeah, we could always go double huntsman. And go with the rogue for the attack reduction. Might also be a good option. I kind of want to go all in on the instant kill route. And without potion effects, that would probably be the better way to go. But, yeah, we almost need the attack reduction. It would be very helpful for the disable. Let's see. We'll take the skull over there. We'll grab the little bit of disable there. Grab another one. Take our skull for free. And I'm going to hold the mana accumulation. I want this dead, obviously. Kill out the Shegra is by far the biggest threat. Not even close as far as threat level is concerned. I'm going to take this and hope it baits itself into an extra turn for us. No. Okay, so we'll go for another instant kill. The other guy's a little short still. I'm going to take the skull actually first. Let it do its thing. Throw down our poke onto Shegra. Come on, Shegra, die. Shegra gets a cast off. That is a very concerning situation. How is Shegra not dead? We'll go for explosion here. Gotta get things rolling. I'll take another skull here. This does give us a extra purple as well. He's probably gonna skull us back though. And we do not have a follow-up to do too much with that. I do want to kind of take a purple right now. Purple or green, get our mana that we need. Maybe try for a skull off the sky. And we do indeed land it. Perfect. Why couldn't you have done that earlier? Sky skulls. You do it when we don't need it as much. Alright, we'll go try for a kill on Shegra. Somehow Shegra is still not dead, even though we have max % chance to end up getting it. Okay, it's about to die right here. So now we have a Tome Spider. They almost need 2 of those just to have, like, mass Tome Spider. I feel like you could solo it just with that troop because of how ridiculous Tome Spider could actually be with its 4x skull damage, as long as it doesn't get, like, reduced. And you have 2 hold instances to run with it, too. So even if one gets reduced, it dies, and then it comes right back, and it's like, boom, I'm ready to go again. And then it just wins. Okay, this Shegra needs to die. We are in a very scary position right now if that Shegra decides it wants to go do its thing. Because we will be very much dead if it does. We'll take that over. Take that over. We'll take that skull. Okay, Shegra, die. Shegra, how are you not dead? What do we take here? I kind of need this to live so it blocks Shegra. I deliberately do not want to agitate it in any way, shape, or form that will try to kill it. Though I do kind of need to take skulls, otherwise we're losing Tome Spider as well. I'll take that. We'll go for a... what do we even need at this point? I need our instant kill to land at least once. Gosh. We throw in like 7 of them at him, and he's still not dead somehow. Okay. We need purple and green very badly. However, neither are available, so let's take that for now. Luckily, we cascade into it. We have a purple over here, which I'll take. We really need an extra turn to go reapply those stats effects, though. So we'll take this for now. We need a little bit more mana before we go do anything else, so we will go for Purple Surge here, let him do his thing. He might multiply. Luckily, he does not land it. To skull or not to skull? I am pretty sure we go for that skull. So I will go for that. We get double damage because of the thing. This will now give us a really high amount of damage as well to go use against him. We have 2 with full mana, which is really solid. Please, Shegra, die. You need to die right now or we lose. Shegra! Shegra, you have 1 more chance. If you don't die here, we lose. Come on, Shegra. We've thrown, like, every single possible option at you. Also, this thing's about to die, which is also really bad. I don't think we get to live. We could hope that Shegra misses. We're gonna have to take this and hope Shegra misses. And we're dead. Let's see. That's rather unfortunate. Gosh, this thing's instant kill chance is just not consistent enough. We're definitely gonna have to only use one of them. Instant kill chance is just too low. We've thrown, like, 8 at him and he still hasn't died. I'm not even keeping track of the number, but I'm pretty sure it's not going well. Okay, retreat. Yes, we know. Okay, fine. We gotta roll with a different team. Okay, change of plan. We're only gonna run of you because you're so ridiculously bad. We'll run a deep and we'll run a oh, what am I doing? So many things we'll have deep. Let me just go to the faction. Okay, new game plan for running Pure Faction. We're going to run a second one of you because you're so good. Oh, I don't have a second one. Okay. Change of plan. I need to go get a second one. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Give me a second one already. There we go. Okay, we got 2 more. Oh, we got another legend. Not like we need it. Okay, so let's go through this. Let's go and put you in there. Put you in there. And I think we're good. Do you have agile? No, you just have stealthy. I guess that's fine. I guess that is fine. Yeah, once you get them cursed, you can easily go get the thing on them. And then you have the double tome. You got the attack reduction. And the stats effects. Alright, let's roll with this. Oh, I want to run with a different banner, though, now. I want to run with a green-brown banner that doesn't have minus red. I want minus yellow. It's the only color we don't use, because technically we use red. So is there a +2 brown, +1 yellow? No, but there's +2 brown, +1 purple, which I guess we'll roll with. So let's go with this. Let's roll with this. So double deep huntsman for the backup summons. So that we'll always have a tank and a mana generator behind that tank if only one dies, which would be pretty nice. We'll then have the mythic or legend to still go do its thing. And then we'll have the elf for the backup attack reduction, which is at a 114, which is a pretty solid amount. Not an auto win to 0 kind of amount, but still a pretty hefty amount to eliminate from them, so they can't pressure us as much. And we should be good to go. Let's go roll with it, see what it goes. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, let's get this done. Let's go take a purple here. We still have him as an option. So main priority now is actually brown as far as colors we want to take. We'll try for that. It's only 10%, but we'll still go for it. The only big issue now is his percent chance to actually get a kill is substantially lower now. Though if we keep getting a lot of extra turns like this, it won't be that much lower at all. Got a little lucky there. So we have an attack reduction. It's only an eliminate, though. It doesn't get to steal it. Which is almost a good thing, because the other troop would be so annoying if it was steal. Or because it would actually make it harder, not easier, if it was steal. I don't know. Would it be easier or harder? I guess it depends if you get into an advantage or not. And if it would be easier or harder if they had steal as well. Because obviously if you have steal, they have steal. Let's only eliminate. So we'll take a skull here. Hopefully it goes well. It does not. I don't feel like I have as much damage option, though. Once our first slot dies, we will. I wonder if I should just deliberately let my first slot die. It actually seems like we'll be stronger if we do. Because we need another damage source there. I'm pretty sure that's a strategy. Is just deliberately let it die just to have an additional damage source. At least you can't really poke me with skulls if nothing else. Until that happens. I'm actually going to not take that skull. So that we can bring him down to basically 0 attack. So he can't really do much to us. Not exactly 0 though. but pretty far down. And we just kind of keep poking him. We'll throw you down, get a mana. I'm doing it with the second slot because I want the other one to die eventually. So it's not going to die this battle, I don't think. Let's see, we'll take that. We'll give him a skull. They do almost nothing anyways. Just need to focus on mana. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't use red yet. Not yet, so we will soon. Also, why did we not search on purple? I don't think they have any jinx. Should have a pretty high chance to do so. Okay, none of this mana I really need. I guess we'll grab a little bit of purple. I mean blue. We'll take that. What I do need is purple though. There we go, +1 purple coming in. And it was go throw a poke. I will take a skull here though. Or unfortunately death marked on first slot, however him dying is not that big a deal. It's anything, that's probably helpful. I'll use his ability since he's probably going to die soon anyways. I will go for pokety poke. He'll pokety poke us back. Gosh, we definitely need purple here. Purple's like the main color we need at this point until he dies. I think we deliberately let him die at this point. It seems so much slow without having a Tome Spider there. That or we do it on next battle. Get this battle cleared. Let it die out on next battle and then we get it. As long as there's not anything that's too quick. We keep getting skull spammers on the middle area. As long as we don't see a skull spammer there, we should be fine. I didn't check it beforehand what it was, but hopefully it's nothing too annoying. I'll go for that for now. Try for the purple office guy. I didn't get it. Let's see. We obviously need green or purple. Luckily we get our green that we need to get another web, so we have a higher chance for the instant kill. We'll go for a skull over here. We'll then go for a instant kill onto the last slot because we don't really have another choice as far as options. Of course we miss it, even though we have like a 20% chance or so. And we casted 1 billion of them. I guess we just take a purple. Let's see. I know, this battle's gonna go for a while. Pure Factions take forever. Pure Factions level 500 take forever and a half sometimes, depending on the area. You'd have to do a couple casts to get them all the way down, though. Also, Glaceon's still a liability, even if you have it. They can have 0 attack, and Glaceon can still be a problem. Because of how Doom Skulls do damage. Okay, I'm just gonna not cast these. Did he just die to Death Mark? No, he died to poison. Did he really just die to poison? That's kind of funny. I forgot that that even applies random stats effects. Because we can actually try using that to get Death Mark. Oh, we did. Oh, very nice. That's what we want to see. They are probably just going to have to mostly use her to chip things down. Seems to partially be the strategy here. And it also makes it so they have pretty much no attack. And now it really has no attack, and it's silenced. The only problem is we're holding the mana quite a bit. I'm not sure if +2 brown was the way to go. Because we're not really casting them as much. We need like a +2 green, +1 purple. The only problem with that is the only option for that is -red. Which once we get Tome Spiders is bad against Tome Spider. But for the initial battles is actually much better. That might have seemed like a weird move. However, that does refresh the Death Mark. Applying any stats effect refreshes all stats effects. They at one point said they would never do this because it would be too overpowered. However, in the current state of the game, and for like 1.5 to 2 years now, it is the case that stats effects refresh other stats effects, even if it's not the same stats effect. So reapplying a stats effect to that not only refreshes the 1-turn delay on the Death Mark, unfortunately, however, it also refreshes the timer on the Death Mark to make sure it doesn't cleanse off. They really need to get rid of that 1-turn refresh, though. Death Mark would actually be viable, and there would be some really weird builds that you could build around it. But in the current state of the game, it's pretty clunky how it works. Like, we just refreshed it, so he has a 100% chance not to die next turn. Because it just refreshed the 1-turn delay on Death Mark. Good thing we didn't hit stun, otherwise they would redo the other stealthy. But we'll go eliminate you. Nice entangle there, though that does make it so it can't reduce your attack. Oh, interesting. We'll get to find out if it does it in attack reduce order and then entangle, or entangle then attack reduce. Why priest? Because hero class means nothing. There's literally no point in any hero class that we set, so we just happen to be using priest because that's what I had set on my team. Oh no, we didn't get to see it. Oh no. Let's go watch the instant replay. I'm pretty sure it did the attack reduction before the entangle. However, I need to check the replay. Let's do this frame by frame. Let's see. What order did it do it in? Okay. Let's see. Which order did it go? That's hard to tell. That's hard to tell. Yeah, it went down to like 17, it looks like. It did start going down. And then it went to 0. Okay, it did attack reduce it. The attack reduction does look like it hit prior to the entangle. Though we don't know for sure because it died. Oh well, the world way, man. No, you never know. But I'm pretty sure attack reduced first. Okay, we got silence to deal with, though. Don't you guys have immune to silence? Yes, okay. So we don't have silence to deal with. The only big issue here is Leviathan moves our team. That's going to be a very big liability. Leviathan constantly moving us. So we need to try killing Leviathan as quickly as possible and make sure it's blocked on as much color as possible. We need to take every brown we see. As I give him 4 times brown. Good job. And submerge. Though submerge doesn't matter in this particular battle. Oh, why'd I cast that? They were already going to have full mana pretty quickly. Okay, this needs to kill. Go. Okay, that's bad. That is very bad. I need to go apply stats effects to it. Just to make sure it dies. If first thought dies, it dies. That's actually a good thing. I'll have to go for that. I need to get him silenced or something. We're going to let first thought die. Tome Spider. And currently we do not have -1 red, so that's good. Even though our overall colors are a little bit worse. So I'm trying to get a silence on him. The most important thing out of this battle is that we don't get moved. So I will keep trying for silence until we get it. And we gotta deny as much brown as possible. As long as he doesn't have brown, he technically can't do anything to us. Also, gosh, his first thought's gonna be annoying too. It's gonna buff up like crazy. What's the game plan here? We'll go for a little bit of pressure damage. I need to kill out his first thought. Oh gosh, he got all the mana he needed. Oh no. Oh no. That is rather problematic. I think our best bet is to explode and hope we get lucky. We did not. Okay, that could be very problematic leading into the later battles. Or I should say, the final battle. There is only one later battle. Well then. That's concerning. I'm going to go for Green Surge chance. Didn't get it, because why would it ever do what we needed it to do? I'll take that over. Luckily we get an extra turn green. Okay, there it did something good for once. I'll take a skull here to pressure some damage. Unfortunately, well, at least it still has the Hunter's Mark, so at least we're getting double damage on it. I'm going to have to attack reduce this thing. Now that Leviathan did its thing, we might as well focus all on first thought now. We'll have to go throw some explosions and hope that gets us rolling. Unfortunately, semi misses. So let's go do a skull there. We might have double Tome Spider for final battle, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, that thing dies. That's good. We can pressure him with a little bit of skull damage here. It's not much, though. We kind of want him to cast Leviathan again. Actually, not really. What do we want him to really do? Ideally, he'd cast Leviathan so many times he'd move us back to normal. However, the amount of damage he would do by doing so would be enough to kill us. So we don't want that happening. Okay, I gotta hope for silence here. That is not a silence. That is very problematic. Because we're actually about to die on that one. Gosh, this battle just absolutely obliterated us. I need to get him webbed, and I can't even get him webbed either, because we're not running multiple of the thing. And you don't do a guarantee web. You only do it to, the first enemy. Which doesn't help us much. I think our best bet is try for 14% instant kill and hope it lands, and if it doesn't, we're pretty much dead anyways. Go. It didn't land, we're dead. Okay, we got another tome spider. Not sure how useful that really is, though. You know, that thing's in first slot, which is a huge liability. Let's go make its attack like 0 at least. We can then go and probably take a green at this point. Go for a brown surge into Sky Skull, but he gets a skull otherwise, but he's doing so little damage, I don't think it matters at this point. The biggest concern is his last slot right now. Oh, we don't have any easy way to deal with it. And he's got some mana. We could try for instant kill, but... Oh gosh, we already lost a troop. That was only one of the spiders. We need to get a web on him, ideally. That'd make this the easiest. Is if we can actually get a web on him. But for whatever reason, he just does not want to get webbed. Just keeps doing the same enemies over and over again. Alright, let's get you down to 0 so you really can't do anything. Other than your really annoying ability that keeps feeding us to death. Or feeding them to get us to death. Okay. I guess we try disabling it. Okay, we got a death mark on it. Too late, though. Little late. We are probably dead here. Oh, good. We finally got a web on it. Finally. Okay, we might be able to work with this. We got a web on it. Progress. I need it to cast, though. Good. Okay, if we can get Tome Spider back to first slot, we'll be fine for the final. We just gotta go disable him again. And hopefully get a silence with it. We might be fine. I have Fairy Fire on it. I kind of want this blue. He takes a skull, which does nothing, so that's fine. He's gonna do 5 damage off of that skull, which is also fine, as long as we can keep him disabled. I need to focus on blue and green the most right now. Whatever gives us blue and green is highest priority. Particularly blue, so we will go for that here. Nice extra turn. Okay, let's go get him disabled again. Which will refresh all the stats effects. Biggest issue now is actually going to be Merline deciding it wants to kill first slot. It's actually more of a threat than the last slot right now. Oh no, it finally got webbed. Never mind. So actually, that's not as big of a threat now. This is such a weird battle. I am going to go for it, though. Didn't get it. I kind of want to go for Skull and start pressuring damage. I don't have any good mana to go for. Good! Okay, Leviathan died to Death Mark, but we still got to deal with a web. Which is very concerning. If Merline gets full mana, we lose. At this point. And he is very close to full mana. I might have to take this red just to deny him, though we can also take a yellow, but it is no point. We don't need either of the 2 manas. And perfect, we can take that yellow, get a web. But wrong troop, though. Very unfortunate. Wrong troop got disabled from that extra turn. Oh gosh, we're dead. No! It's over. There's no way we can win on that on final battle. With the 3 of them, it would have been fine. Okay, let's try this again. I do like this team, though. I think we could work with this. I want to change the banner, though. We need... I think I'm just going to run the Kingdom's banner, even though it has minus red on it. +2 green, +1 purple just seems like what we need. Anything else? Is there no other option for a +2 green, purple, as far as minuses are concerned? We can minus blue, but we need blue as well. I feel like I need blue more than I need red. So yeah, we're going to have to go with the Kingdom's banner, it looks like, unfortunately. That'll make Tome Spider go up a little bit slower, though. But it's a trade-off for making Matron be able to get up quicker, which allows us to single target poke. That, or we could go double Deep Elf. Let's see. Almost want to go double Matron as well, but I feel like double Huntsman does work pretty well. Having a double deep elf cast is also really good. They could technically try going without Matron. Yeah, I was considering going without Matron. We can actually just go double Deep Huntsman and double Elf. Because that will give us 2 off of Enchant. And then we have the backup. Oh yes, I was going to stream this morning. Other things end up coming up though. We will be tomorrow for sure. We're going to be doing Mario 35 as well as Fall Guys. But yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. Okay, let's just go double. We're just going to go double. I think that's the way to go. Now we can change our banner as well, which is a nice benefit of doing this. We can now change to green-blue. Yep, and minus yellow. Perfect. Okay. A +2 blue, +1 green. Is it better going the other way around? Not really. Tome Spider... Well, because I feel like deep... I don't know. Once we cast double Deep Elf Flow, do we really need more? Yes, because we need to keep casting disables. So we're going to run with this. And just for the sake of it, which class is green? How about Archer? Hello, Archer. Give us a slightly higher, like 0.0001% chance to surge on green. All right, we're going to roll with this. +2 blue, +1 green, double Deep Huntsman, double Deep Elf. This will allow us to enchant into attack reduction. We're actually going to run without the Legends. The Legends is way too inconsistent. It's too inconsistent to bother using. The only problem now is we do use a lot less color. However, once we die on first slot, we actually use a lot of color again. So initially, we do take Skulls. We don't really need to worry about mana too much because we're going to have full mana anyways very soon. We can take a purple here and just take that over. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't need purple anymore. Let's take a green then. Then we're going to have full mana on everything anyways. Now we go for a double disable here so he has 0 attack. We then go and take all the blues, which we have +2 on. Do we go for Explosion? No. I think we just keep focusing our stats effects. I need my first slot to die. There's one problem with that, though. I kind of made it so he can't die by making him have 0 attack. This first battle is going to go very slow. However, once it dies on next battle, we should be fine. But the whole premise of this team is going to be spam stats effects until we win. That is pretty much the entire game plan. Is stats effects spam until we win. So I'm going to not take anything here because I actually deliberately want to keep him disabled. So we're just going to let it do whatever. That is not what I wanted you to cast, though. Now we got to pass our turn again. Take our blue. Get both of those up. Okay, then we'll go for that. I need his last slot to die so we can actually target his stealthies. Try and like death mark him or something. I might just have to take a skull here. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, the Tome Spider. Forgot about that. Let's go and disable you so you can't do anything. Oh, we got Entangle. Okay, now we'll know for sure if it did or not. See what order it went in. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, it did. That's what I thought. We could kind of tell by how the numbers went, but that just confirmed it. It does the attack reduction before the before it does the Entangle. That's really good because that means it does get to lose its attack before it gets the zeroed out attack. That's actually very solid. Okay, now it has 0, so it can't really touch us. We'll go poke him. Why'd I do that? That was actually kind of pointless. Ever casting him, he's just blocking too much mana otherwise. Okay, what do we need here? We need you to get full mana. Oh, Death Mark on first slot. Actually, that's good. Kill it. I dare you. Kill it. Go for it. I'll give us a Tome Spider, which will drastically increase the speed at which we could win. I'll take that for a bunch of mana. We'll skull us. We'll skull him. Okay, we're still death marked. That's actually a good thing. Let's see. See if I can get a death mark on him. Nope, he does not get death marked. Because we can't target the other two. Alright, that thing should die soon, which is good. There we go. Okay, now we can start playing the game. Okay, we got Tome Spider now. Let's make this work. Tome Spider, destroy everything. Carry us, Tome Spider. Carry us to victory. Got a double bleed on him. We're missing so many times and having to cast on him. Okay, the only concern here is any skull it gets is going to be not what we want it to do. I don't really have a choice here but to give it a skull, though. Well, we got a follow-up skull ourselves, which is good. We can then try pressuring it. Then we could try really pressuring it and get a skull out of nowhere. Did not, though, but we can go for another poke. However, it's in one-shot range if we could just get a skull. Which, there it is. Perfect. It's gonna get skull back by a 0 attack, so it shouldn't matter. And we get it. Nice. Okay. Let's go disable him. And I believe that is match. We just need one more poke. We'll go throw some more Oh, wait. Skull right there. Easy. Okay, first battle down, and we got our ideal team. Tome Spider. Hello, Lucien. Welcome. Oh, so hello, Kirsten. Hello, actually. Welcome. Okay, I think we got it this time. This team seems pretty solid at this point. So we're using Tome Spider, Deep... obviously, it didn't start as Tome Spider. It was Double Deep Huntsman. But Tome Spider, or Double Deep Huntsman, technically, into Double Elf. But the team's all set up now, so we should be good to go. This has a really annoying summon. However, if he has a web on him, he's going to summon a level 1. So the summon's going to have, like, no stats whatsoever. So if we could just get his last slot webbed, we don't really need to deal with that aspect. I'm going to take one skull because we don't have attack reduction on him yet, so I don't want to risk it. That will give us all the things we need, so now we can go and pressure him. We will now go and throw that on you, get it reduced, do it again so you can't really attack us, and we're good to go. He has basically 0 attack now. Okay, so now we go and get these rogues up and start disabling his last slots, and hopefully get some death marks and stuff to go with it. Biggest issue here is he might pressure too much damage too quickly to us. I'm actually going to go for explosion here and hope we get a good board clear. That's okay. Yeah, we got a couple big liabilities here. We'll throw it on you for now. Luckily we get a silence, so that's good. Though the other people below you are still going to get their mana. We probably need a Tome Spider so we can do a really good follow-up skull when it becomes available. If it can become available. We don't have a drop here, so we're probably just going to have to go for a red then, because we really don't have much else as options for colors, so we'll take the red there. We'll then go for a, Yeah, this faction's a little annoying. Let's see, we'll take a brown, hope for a skull, didn't get it. We can pre-pressure with a little bit of damage. Don't think we have much of another option, so we'll go for it. Unfortunately, it finally gets on silence. That is a bit of a liability. We could try for a brown to red over here. He's going to get a yellow thingy convert. Luckily, it does not cast anything that will help him. We can now try for reds off of Sky and just take a big amount of mana over here. So we'll do exactly that. Unfortunately, it does not cascade for us. We'll probably just go for an explosion then. And we have another disable. I kind of feel like disabling his last slot, but given that he can't get a summon at the moment, I might just kill us out his first slot. Well, now he can get a summon, can he? There's only 13 plus reds for him to get it, though, so we can just go for a web here, so we can't really do much. That'll make it so its ability does near enough. Oh, no, never mind. It still boost ratios off armor magic, doesn't it? Oh, that's a bit of a liability. Even while webbed, it still does insane damage. That's a problematic troop. Oh, you need to go get disabled. We got fair fired. Let's see. We'll go for it again. I'd need you not to get a summon. Or at least be webbed when you get the summon. Which unfortunately is currently not webbed. It's pretty bad. We're going to have to go for explosion. Hope we get lucky. We did not land an extra turn, which is pretty bad. Luckily, it does not land a mana there. So that could have been worse. We'll have to take that. I don't believe I have a drop there, so I can't go for that. We can take a pretty hefty skull, which at this point I think I have to. And yeah, we're going to have to. That doesn't kill it, though. And he does get a pretty hefty summon. Oh, he has a skull spammer summon, too. And he killed our thing. Though we still have one for final battle, so it should be fine. As long as one huntsman's alive for final. Or at least one spider. Though that is a bit unfortunate. And the other one's almost already dead as well. Let's see. What do we go for here? Gosh, this faction's way more annoying than I thought it would be. I'll take that for now. We almost got it first try, though. But RNG got us. Is it possible to tie? No. If you tie, you lose. It is technically possible that you die at the same time as the enemy. However, it counts as a loss, not a win. Or tie just counts as a loss. Okay, you need to stop summoning. You need to die. Okay, good. We got a Death Mark kill. Now, if we could just get this thing stunned, we'd be fine. Which we can do off of that other troop if we get lucky enough. Oh gosh, you still have full attack value. This is very problematic. I need like a web silence stun. Okay, we got silence at least. The only big issue now is any skull kills our first slot, and if he kills that, we're dead. Okay, we can reduce him down to 0 now, that's good. This also refresh his silence. Oh wait, never mind, he still has some. Oh, that's bad. That's not enough to really kill though. You'd have to hit like 3 or 4 times because of these 25% reduction. The only big issue now is he's gonna get a resummon though after all of it. This isn't enough to kill, right? No. I actually need it not to kill, which is actually beneficial for me right now. I'll take this one because he'll bait himself into the other to give me all the green, which we definitely need. I need like full mana before he gets back up. I'm gonna deliberately let it get skull here. So I need to have both of these ready to go for when it comes back up. So I'm actually gonna deliberately do it again. And now we need to pressure a kill. The regeneration is actually coming into play pretty well right now. Okay, he's not silenced anymore. This is a bit bad. I might need to go... I need to apply some kind of damage to him. I have to throw down one of these. Oh gosh, if he hits that, it's not good. Oh good, we got a stun. Perfect. Okay, we can make this work. We can make this work. Oh, so what effect do they have now? Oh, just Deep Frenzy. That's not too bad. Okay. We got Tome Spider and Double Deep Elf. Let's carry. Tome Spider, carry us. What's my thoughts on streaming Among Us? I don't really care for the game that much, personally. I like the type of game that it is. I probably won't be streaming it. Let's see. I'll be streaming Mario 35 tomorrow and Fall Guys. But Among Us just isn't really a type of game that would appeal to me. Okay, what's our game plan here? We got 2 very important things we gotta disable. First things first, let's get rid of this thing's attack. This is probably highest priority right off the bat. Just to make sure he doesn't have any attack value on his first slot. And then we can kind of determine what we want to do from there. So I will go for the pressuring damage as well. My biggest concern right now is he gets lucky enough to hit 10%. The chance that he actually does that is exceedingly near impossible. However, it's AI, so it has like a 100% chance to land. Let's see. What's even our move here? Oh, there it is. That's actually not a bad move. Good. He did not hit 10%. That's exactly what we want to see. You don't have any status effect, do you? No. You get to do 4 times damage, but you don't have a status effect to go with it. Which means he's not refreshed, which means he's going to cleanse. However, we still have enough to one-shot him even then. I need blue and green very badly. All the stuff's in the way, though. Well, we'll take a brown, try for green off the sky. Didn't get it. To go for... Tome Spider can actually kill right now. However, it's going to make his attack go up, so I want to make sure I have the other 2 ready to go before I do that. I desperately need green and purple. The only problem is we're both fighting over the same green and purple. Okay, what can we do with this board? We're probably going to let him have the skull. So I'll take this purple. Oh, wait, I don't need purple. Ah, I forgot. I need blue. I'll take that. We get a kill there, which is not necessarily a good thing. However, there's an extra turn there, so we'll go for that. I'm actually going to get full mana on this before I cast, I think. No, actually, we're going to go for that immediately. Good, we got an entangle on him. I'm actually going to let him have the skull because he's entangled. As weird as that may seem. But it's because we really need to focus on mana. Good, it's still entangled. Very good. Okay, we need green or blue very badly right now. Brown and red's okay, but not as useful as the other 2. Okay, I should really go get full mana on this before I cast, but I think I have to cast to make sure it stays entangled. Good, we got a frozen. Well, frozen doesn't really help much. Death Mark does, though. Death Mark helps a lot. Yes, it does. Oh, gosh. We have transferred our luck. We have cashed in all of our luck. Oh, that was super lucky right there. We just cashed in every last bit of luck we had. Let's see. We'll take that. Okay, we have like 0 attack now, which is pretty concerning given that that's like my main damage source. However, if it's just the rogues against a rogue, we can easily win. If we can kill this, we won. If we have these 2 rogues versus that rogue and still have some amount of attack value, we have won. And we're both fighting over the same mana. Oh gosh, we just got it off a sky. I think we won. However, he's not dead yet. And we have very low attack value on our first slot. However, his ability can still poke. So we got attack reduction, do its thing. I don't even know if we bother with the skull at this point. Okay, we got an entangle there. He's going to disable us back. Hopefully it hits on Tomb Spider. If it hits on anything else, it's going to be really annoying. Oh wait, never mind. We have stealthy. I forgot. I can't hit on anything else until Tomb Spider is dead. Okay, Tomb Spider is pretty much out of commission at this point. The most we could do with it is cast. Skulls are just 100% pointless. We might as well not take them for the rest of the battle. However, luckily, they're also pretty pointless for him. So it's pretty much pointless for both sides. So we can keep poking very slowly. And that's pretty much going to be how we win. Is the ever so slight pokes. Okay, he's silenced now too, which is pretty good. Just focus on mana. Ignore every skull. Let him have every single one. Unfortunately, we don't have a mana option here, do we? I can't even set up into a mana option, so I was going to take that, I guess. And we can take green over there. I keep wanting to try to take purple. I forgot. We don't need purple anymore. Also, gosh, he just got cleansed. That's pretty bad. Because we went so long without applying another stats effect. Because the board was so bad. I'm going to have to disable him down to 0. Unfortunately, this will not stop his ability. Unless it silenced them. Which it didn't, of course. Gosh, what do we even do? I guess we try poking with Tomb Spider. We don't really have much in regard to damage right now, though. Our damage output is exceedingly low. Let's see. Kind of just have to go for it. Also, how do you gain 1 attack? Oh yeah, when you take damage, you gain 1 attack from that trait. I was gonna say, you don't have that trait. I know for sure you don't have that trait. It's because of the other thing. At least it can't target anything but my Tomb Spider as well. We got a stun on him. We can go curse and put everything on him now, and web and all that. Or we can apply to web without needing to curse, I mean. Unfortunately, we are diseased right now on first slot. So we'll take a blue here since we get so much more mana out of it. We'll then take our green surge. Unfortunately, he gets cleansed in time. It's going to be such a long battle. It's basically us getting lucky off a death mark at this point. When just ever so slowly poking it with this thing. Good, it did not silence. All it did was a web, which is pretty... Oh no, it got a death mark somewhere in there. I didn't see that. Oh good, we got a death mark too. We can maybe make this work. The only problem now is he can target both of my 2 rogues, which is a huge liability. But if we could trigger death mark... Okay, I need to cash in a little bit more luck. Go. I need that death mark to hit. We desperately need that death mark to hit. Come on, death mark. Carry us. If that death mark hits, we won. If it doesn't, we might actually lose. What to go for? Red we don't even use anymore, but we don't really... Oh, yes! Okay, we got a chance. Okay, now we just need mana. The only problem now is it one-shots us with skulls. No, it won't. We have 25% reduction. Though it's going to come pretty close. I think we gamble on an entangle right now. No, I'm not going to. I'm not taking a risk. Oh gosh, he would have gotten double skull too. Good thing we went for that. Okay, I kind of want to get full mana as well before we cast. However, I don't think we have the time, so we're going to go for it. Too risky. We'll definitely go for the skull. We got a stun on it. I don't think stun really does much though. Oh, it allows us to fairy fire. I mean, it allows us to apply a couple other effects I wouldn't have been able to before. We'll go for a skull here. Though we desperately need mana a lot more than the skull itself. And we just gave it a little bit of mana, though as long as we keep denying it, we should be okay. Let's take that blue, of course. What's our move here? We gotta take this purple, I think. Do we even have another option? I don't believe we do. So we'll do that. He hopefully gets no mana. He does. That is very unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't do anything good with that mana. I could try baiting out a skull, however, I don't think it's worth it given that it doesn't have enough attack. Or doesn't have 0 attack. However, it just gave us a skull, so that's good. We'll take that over. Didn't get anything from it. We have like 0 attack on our first slot now, which is a big liability because now our skulls do almost nothing. However, if we can get its skulls to also do almost nothing, us having 2 rogues versus 1 should be an advantage for us. The main issue now is just actually finding the mana to go do that with, and he just got advantage there. I can't take that brown. We'll try for Scroll of the Sky and then hope for the other move. No, let's go take that way. Oh gosh, he actually cascaded it. That's very bad. That is really bad. He's just gonna get another cast on us. Okay, there we go. We got some greens. We got both of them up. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. Okay, he has 0 attack now. Wait, is that actually 0 attack? No, that's a fake 0 attack. That's actually very unfortunate. Because if I try attack reducing it now, I can't actually attack reduce it. Do I wait? No, I'm just going to go for it again and hope we get something good. No, we didn't get anything good off it. That's very unfortunate. But he actually doesn't have 0 attack right now. Even though we did another attack reduction, you can't reduce something's attack while it's entangled. You also can't gain attack during that duration, but you also can't lose it. So he actually has like 50-something attack right now, which is a problem. Obviously, he doesn't currently, but, you know, once he gets unentangled, he does. Okay, let's take our blue. He has his ability up. So now we can go 0 to attack, which should put us in a pretty good position. The only really big issue now is winning. Actually winning the battle. Gosh, this battle's going to be like 10 hours long. No, it won't. But, gosh, this battle's going to take forever. It really just comes down to who gets luckier with Deathmark at this point. Also, he's not going to have 0 attack. However, the amount of damage it's going to do is pretty irrelevant because we get that little bit of heal every single turn, assuming we're not stunned. During a stun, we don't actually have it. I need mana. That's not mana. It's getting mana so much quicker than us, so it's luckily not doing anything devastating. Good. Okay, it has 9 attack now. Let's bring you back to 0 again. That poison's actually helping it, because every single time the poison procs, it gains an attack because of the frenzy from the other battle. What a weird battle. We will win this, hopefully. It really just comes down to who gets luckier with Deathmark. Okay, we got it. Now just win. Please, Deathmark. Carry us, Deathmark. Yes! Wow, that was a billion times more annoying than I thought it was. We almost got it first try, but we didn't get enough instant kills off the legends, and it just seems way too inconsistent, but there we go. I might need to show 2 teams for the final, because, gosh, they're both annoying to use. But there we go, we finally got it. That was way harder than I was expecting it to be. But it is done. It is done. There we go. Did I claim all the loot already for the thing? I think I did. And let's go claim the pet. I'm not going to max the pet, though. I actually want to deliberately not max it so we can get the other pet maxed that we need to go get maxed. So we'll grab our tribute. And there we go. That is that. Let's go do our dailies. Let's go hand out a code, do our dailies, and I think we're calling it a night at that point. Because that's obviously the main objective we wanted to get done. But let me go get a code for you guys. From the new batch as well. Haven't touched any of these yet. Hopefully they all work. I haven't actually tested any of them to know for sure. But they should. There's not really any reason why they shouldn't. But I have gotten entire batches before where none of them worked. Though that's very rare. Yep, and it works. There we go. First code from the new batch. Well, that means nothing, since they're the same rewards anyways. But there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says in the bottom left corner right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with ZG. And gives the same reward as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Only usable on PC mobile version. Enjoy, everyone! And other than that, feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps out a lot. Greatly appreciated. And if anyone has any other questions, feel free to leave them now because we'll be wrapping up very soon. We're just going to go quick kill the rest of our dailies, and that'll probably be a wrap. Since obviously the main objective was to go do Pure Faction Deathless. And other than that, oh yeah, let's go wield the pet as well. We got a new pet. I'm not going to upgrade it right now, though. But I am going to go wield it. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for, well, I could just search by upgradable and we'll find it immediately. There it is. The Itsy Bitsy Drider is the new pet that comes. As long as you get 2,000 renown, you get that pet from the faction. There we go. Okay, anyways, next order of business. Let's go fair and shout these dailies and call it a wrap. Also, what's our flash offer right now? Oh, they're selling Orbs of Ascension. Of course they are. For the Zoogoth. Oh, we got purple D's there. I didn't even notice that earlier. Nice. Well, let's go quick kill everything with Phoenicia. Did you ask for special birthday codes? Oh, I didn't. I need to. I'm trying to ask for more codes. However, I didn't specifically ask for birthday codes. Worst comes to worst, we could just give out like 2 or 3 normal codes. But yeah, I did not ask for birthday codes. Oh, it's still a while away. November 4th is my birthday, so it's not even until next month. Though getting Halloween codes would be good too, because that's the other big event. And the other big event as far as the game itself is the Season 2 starts next Monday. 2 days from now, we got Season 2 going. It's right around the corner. We'll, of course, be covering that quite in depth on Monday. We'll be doing our normal morning video. We'll be doing the stream, and we'll probably have another separate video going over just kind of an overview of everything that we're getting over the course of the season. Kind of is just like a preview of it, even though you guys can see it in game as well. But you know, just kind of giving my impressions on it and everything, and discussing how overly pay to win it is. Let's see. We'll throw that down. I'll throw that down. Oh, your birthday's later this month. Nice. Let me know and we'll sing you happy birthday. And now do it without potions. Actually, this faction is doable without potions, though it requires an absurd amount of luck. You would have to spam the legend in order to do it without potions. It was basically the team we initially used. 1 of the spider with 3 of the legend. It can be done without potions, just as easily as with potions. Well, maybe not just as easily, but it can be done. You just need to get really lucky with instant kills. You got to get 12 instant kills in a row. Well, maybe not exactly in a row, but you know, very quickly so you don't die. It runs very similar to that of Crypt, in that you just got to get really lucky on a bunch of instant kills and then win off of those. But yeah, the team would probably have to be one spider, 1 rogue, and 2 legends. Or maybe 3 legends. I think 2 legend might be enough, though. 3 legends seems a bit overkill, so I'll probably show that as the alternative team. Because that's the one you would use if you did it with no potion effects. Obviously, if anyone's doing it this weekend, they're doing it with potion effects. Also, to be able to do it without potion effects, you gotta go and get it all the way up to 500. Still, regardless. And its next Tuesday event isn't for a while. We just had All-Seeing Eye, which means the cycle has repeated, so it's going to be like 5 months until we see it again as a Tuesday event. It's a very long time. So if you want to pick up that weapon, make sure to do so. It's completely useless, but it won't be available for a very long time after today, or after tomorrow, I mean. Oh, there we go. Definitely don't forget to go get those purple deets. We still haven't killed 100 troops. We will by the time we finish out dungeons. So any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, I think we'll call it a wrap once we kill out dungeons. As, of course, our main objective was getting done that really absurdly annoying pure faction. But yeah, good luck anyone who's still going to try for that this weekend. Gosh, that is annoying. We almost got it our first try, though. Too bad we didn't, because we would have saved a lot of time. As well as like 200 or 400 gems. I forgot how much we put in extra after that point. But not too big a deal. We had fun with it. That definitely one of the more annoying kingdoms, that's for sure. Or factions, I should say. There's our daily 20 gems. And then clear out our daily dungeons. Oh, so hello, Steve! Yeah, we're still going. Faction took us forever. We're about to wrap up. It took us a very, very long time. But we got it done. I think that might have actually been the longest it has ever taken us to do a pure faction. I am pretty sure. Mostly because it has a lot of options that slows you down. Yeah, the only problem with the most recent run that we just did, the final one, our Tome Spider got reduced down to 0 attack on the final battle. And that made it very useless, or a lot more useless. But yeah, you need to ideally try to get a web on it so that doesn't happen. Yeah, over 10,000 on Tower of Doom? Nice. On PC Mobile? Let me go see. Did I claim all the rewards yet? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Congratulations. Wow. You have almost like double second. That's quite a bit of commitment. I guess because the Tower of Dooms aren't as often, you guys wanted to buy up a bunch of the green scrolls. But, gosh, that is really good. We're only at like 1,000 something right now. Across the whole guild. Actually, we're not even top... oh, yes, we are. We're top 100. We're at 96 right now. We are at 96. And as long as we stay top 100, we get 10 gems and 5 dooms. Which isn't much, but hey, a little bit extra. Free 10 gems. But if we're a little bit below, I might throw the rest of our battles. We have 12 right now. Normally, there's not much of a point in going above that because the only thing you get is leaderboard. I'm pretty sure we're in a multi-way tie in our guild. Anyone who did 31's at bare minimum. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in a tie for bare minimum. Also, if anyone's still looking for a guild, if you could do 1.5 million plus gold and level 1000 plus, and can participate in all guild-related events, we do have one spot open right now. So if anyone's interested, we do have that. And Isabel carrying the guild with the highest amount right now. As well as North, which did a lot of the scouting based on the number of boons that it has. Looks like the two of them did most of the scouting. So thank you for that. Actually, you know what? Given that it's one of these events, I am going to gift both of them right now. How do I gift them? I got to go to the page. It's Isabel and North. Let me go give them gifts. Or waiting for any last minute questions. Oh, I also need to go claim my seals. So it was Isabel and North. Where is Isabel and North? Let's see. Let's go give North a gift. And Isabel a gift. There we go. There we go. Should probably mention in chat too. I'll mention it later. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Oh wait, North is already here. There we go. I didn't know what your username was. I sometimes lose track if people use different usernames everywhere. But there you guys go. Anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, we're going to call it a wrap. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, the Mythic is still available till all the way till the end of Thursday at Friday Reset if you're looking for that. And if you're not looking for it, make sure not to open your keys this Monday or early in the week because they will still give you a chance at the new Mythic, which is completely useless unless you just need it for Dragon's Claw upgrade. Other than that, Tower of Doom and the new Delve are both still available for the rest of this weekend. You have the rest of today and all of tomorrow to go complete those out, and then those will end. And also, don't forget, Monday is a really big day. Season 2 of Gems of War starts, and we got the whole new pass. There should be some pretty good loot on the free side as well this time. Obviously, the loot will be better for the paid side, as it always is for stuff like that. But they have buffed, for sure, 100% confirmed the free side. What exactly it will be in entirety on both sides, we won't know till Monday. But I'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by. It's always greatly appreciated. We'll catch you guys soon. Feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps out a lot. And I will catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Next stream will be same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that'll be about 2 hours prior to now tomorrow night. And we'll be going over all the spoilers for the week, or at least as much as we can go over until Monday. And other than that, we will be streaming Mario 35, which is a new platforming battle royale released by Nintendo, as well as it came out on Thursday. And we'll also be streaming Fall Guys after that, probably as a separated stream. And I'll catch you guys later.